Hello and welcome to State of the Market with John and Katie from Griswold Group. I'm Katie, this is my brother John, and today we're going to give you an update on the market. So we want to speak to all of the negative feelings, outlooks, perspectives on the real estate market. There's a lot of people on TikTok and YouTube that have been predicting a crash for years, that always have something negative to say, and we want to address that.
So a lot of the data that these prognosticators are utilizing is that they're looking at volume, and they're saying that volume is way down across the country, meaning there's less closed sales. So when they're looking at volume, they're not looking at inventory, they're looking at what is actually closed, and that is way down, which negatively impacts the real estate industry and escrow, title, even Home Depot's stock is way down because less people are buying houses and then remodeling them. So, but what it's not doing, especially in San Diego, is dropping real estate values. So for all the folks that are anticipating some sort of a crash like we saw in 2008, it's not apples to apples. And the main reason for that is that people aren't putting their homes on the market. So we're not seeing a buildup of inventory like we did in 2008, where there was, almost 20,000 homes in San Diego County. And so, yes, you had this dearth of inventory, which was crashing real estate values, and you had volume that was way down because demand was so low. Right now, we actually have supply that is lower than the low demand we have, and so buyers are having to compete in this market even with interest rates north of 6%.
That's a really good point, John. I think you hit the nail on the head, and you have a really good analogy about Disneyland.
Right, so imagine if Disneyland tomorrow decided to double its prices to get into the park. You would see a huge drop in demand, meaning that for those who can still afford the ticket, you would assume that it would be a great experience, less lines, less chaos. But what if Disneyland also closed half the rides? Now those folks are paying a premium, a huge premium, to get into the park, and they're still having the same experience in terms of lines and competition. That's kind of what's going on in San Diego right now. So it's a very unique time. Certainly there's advantages to those who are deciding to sell in this market because the high interest rates are not impacting real estate values the way they might otherwise. So we are seeing a lot of sellers finding success for those that can sell right now.
All right, that's what we have for you today. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, guys.